Hey everybody, it's Andy, and today is Monday, September 26th, and that marks day 68 of my 90-day juice fast. So I want to start off this video with where I'm at with my weight. So I weighed myself today, and there was a 3-pound loss. I'm at 213, and that leaves me at 58 point something pound loss from my original 271 pounds to 171 pounds when I first started the juice fast. So 58 pounds, guys. It's pretty cool. So that's pretty awesome. It definitely slowed down the weight loss, but I've said this in other videos before. It's not about the weight loss, but yes, it is about the weight loss. But it's more about a way of life to keep that weight off. And any kind of weight loss that I'm getting, I'm happy with, whether it's a couple ounces or a couple pounds. And everything's been positive with weight loss. And what can I say? It's an awesome feeling. It's an awesome feeling to lose the weight. It's even a more awesome feeling knowing that you're going to keep it off. And that's what I'm disciplining myself for. Speaking of discipline, I did receive several messages today on my videos. Get your thoughts, Andy. So, from my video from yesterday where I showed everybody that I got a dehydrator and that I was kind of showing off my mango chips, and I was smelling them, and I was talking about apple chips and banana chips and juice fruit chips that turned out everyone hated them, so I'm assuming that they did not come out very well. But people were asking me, like, well, how do you have that food in front of you and making this food and not taking a bite or anything like that, not eating any of it? So, I can't really. The only reason the only thoughts that I can give you on that is that I started a juice fast. I'm the type of, I don't know, it's just the kind of person that I am that I'd feel so disappointed in myself if I deterred from my goal. And I've come so far, eating that one mango chip or banana chip or whatnot. It would just, not that I can't fail at things and get back up from them. It's just that if I've made it this far without doing this with people eating hamburgers and pizzas and dinners being made here every night, even though it's healthy, it's all natural. I'm sticking to something that I started, and I want to stick with it. And it's just, I don't want to call it a discipline. It's just my way of thinking, and I've come too far to screw up on one chip. So, why am I cooking these things? I'm doing it mostly because I'm testing out my dehydrator. I just got it, and this dehydrator wasn't only for me. It was for the family. Even though the family's kind of on the fence with it, I'm trying to convince them that, hey, we can make good things with this and that are healthy for you and also taste good. So, positive results. Mango chips were I probably cut them a little too thin, and they were really, really crispy, and I think my family was expecting the mango chips or whatever that you buy at the store that are a little bit more sweeter. I think they probably have some sort of other preservative or sweetener in it, but I'm going to make them a little thicker next time. And the mangoes I used also were not that ripe, so maybe that had something to do with it also. So that's where we are at with the whole questions of how can you do it, Andy? It's not that big of a deal, guys. It's just I just don't feel like taking some steps back. So I don't know if anyone, this shirt looks okay on me, but if you see like this white shirt, these are my undershirts that I wear all the time, and they're becoming super loose to me, like they're like hanging off me, or they're not hanging right at all. And actually my shirts are like, they lay okay, but the neckline's going really low, which, I don't know, my body's just shrinking, and that's awesome and everything, but it also presents a new problem. That problem I like having is, that I do like having is that I have to buy some new clothes. And I told you guys in the past that I bought like some jeans, and so I bought a size 38, I'm down to a size 36. The 38 still fit me, but man, they are really, really loose on me now. And it's a good problem to have. I'm really happy about it, and it was to the point where I had to pull these things up all day. I should have wore a belt. And not that they didn't fit loose before. I mean, of course, like a couple weeks back they fit just fine, but since more of the weight's been coming off, they've been getting really loose. So I am in the position of now having to buy myself some new clothes. With buying new clothes, I need to get some additional income. And I was trying to think to myself, is like, what can I do to create some income in my world so I could buy myself new clothes? And I thought to myself, hey, you know, I bought like the dehydrator and the juicer, the juicer, the Breville, and you know, it's taken me back a couple steps as far as my financials are concerned. And what I do remember though is that before I was on this juice fast, I had to step back in my financials also, and that was with paying a deductible for a sleep study and for being prescribed a CPAP machine. And if anyone doesn't know what a CPAP machine, it's basically a breathing device for people that have sleep apnea. I was diagnosed with sleep apnea. I have not been back to that doctor since I've been starting the juice fast, and they call all the time. It's weird, and I don't even answer the phone because it always seems like they're trying to sell me something like, oh, is your CPAP machine okay? And we haven't got your readings lately. It's like, man, I don't even need you guys anymore. Get out of my face, because I don't need you. But I have this machine now, and I was like, huh, I wonder if I could sell this thing. So I look on eBay. Unfortunately, you can't sell a CPAP machine on eBay because it is a prescribed device. And I guess eBay's policy is that you cannot sell anything that's prescribed by a doctor. So I actually found this website, like called Second Wind CPAP, and they buy CPAP machines, and I only used mine for about a month because it was giving me these pressure headaches, and I was sleeping through the night, but I was waking up with a headache every morning. So I tried different masks and stuff, and I still have them, but it's worth some money. I didn't know how much they cost. I didn't even bother to look or do any research on it, but until today. And you know, my particular CPAP machine is worth like $850. The tubes and attachments and everything that I got extra, it's in the upwards of $950. So if I can get like $100, $200, $300, whatever, I'll be really happy. So I'm going to call this place tomorrow and see if they want to buy it, and maybe I'll have some new threads. Yay! So that's pretty cool that I spent all that money on my juicer and my dehydrator, and I'm getting so much more use out of that than my $1,000 CPAP machine that I used for a month that made me feel lousy. And you know, my investment of whatever, $300 of $400 of buying my healthy devices, and I feel great. All I needed to buy was that juicer. Wow, it's kind of weird thinking about that, but I'll recover some money. Well, what else do I want to talk about? I wrote some notes here, guys. So let's see. Book. Oh, some questions that I have on my channel. Book consumption asked me, hello, is that a green smoothie in your picture? I did just recently update my avatar for YouTube, and no, it's not a smoothie. It's just a regular green drink. May have bubbled up a little on top, but no, it's not a smoothie. So book consumption, actually, I checked out one of your videos. You had like 1 million bananas that you bought, and you were trying to eat on $4 a day. That was a pretty cool video. So if anyone out there is looking to save some money and eating raw, check out his video. It was really cool. Next person I wanted to talk about, who left me a message. Juice Serenity. Just wondering, what kind of cam do you use? Well, for the most part, most of my videos are done on the webcam that's built onto my laptop. So the quality's blah. If I'm not by my computer, I do have a Sony Bloggie, but it's really hard to I mean, it's easy to record, but it's hard to do any editing or conversion or uploading to to YouTube, so I kind of try to stay away with it, but it is a little bit better quality than this one. What I do use almost all the time, that when I'm out and about and I'm not in front of a computer, a webcam is not available to me, I use my phone. I have a Samsung Moment. It's a Galaxy S phone. It's an Android phone. It works fine, and the clarity is pretty nice. So that's what I use. Speaking of Juice Serenity, aka Sarah, she started her first day of a 90-day juice fast. And you know what, guys, I would look out for this one, because I know she's going to be full of inspiring results, and I hope nothing but the best for you, Sarah. You look like such a nice person, and you really said some genuine things, and I love it when people are genuine. So I'll be looking at your videos. I've already subscribed, and if anyone else is looking for someone that's to look at someone's progress from their juice fast, check out Juice Serenity. She's gonna make it. Last person I wanted to bring up was our old buddy Rick. Handle 123111, or 3 1s and 449. I remembered it at one time and I knew most of it, but the 449 threw me off, or how many ones were in your handle. He started a juice fast, or juice feast today, and he's doing a mono feast of just carrots. So that's pretty interesting, and I can't wait to see how it turns out. So Rick, keep keeping on, man. I love watching your videos. I love your video responses, and I hope you succeed, man. It'll be really cool to see what your experiment turns out, how your experiment turns out. Well, everybody, that's it. I'm at about 12 minutes already. Well, almost 12 minutes. So I hope everyone had a great day. I hope whoever's been on their juice feast or fasts, that they're doing great and feeling great. And everybody have a good night, and peace.